Someone asked me, how do you always find something positive when it feels like every time I do, something go wrong? How do I trust life again when I've been betrayed, abandoned, or hurt? Everybody' life path is different. But I smiled a little, not because I didn't understand this person pain, my friend, but because I used to ask myself that very same question. For a long time, I thought peace came from life finally treating me different. I thought if the circumstances changed, then I'd feel safe. But life kept reminding me that peace isn't something you find, my friend. It's something you practice. And from childhood into adulthood, I've walked through some very stressful and difficult seasons. Sometimes those seasons lasted for years. I've experienced betrayal, abandonment, disappointment, loss. Moments that could have convinced me that life was happening against me. But somewhere along the journey, my friend, something shifted within me. And that was I had to learn how to self regulate. I learned how to come back into my power. I learned how to center myself in what actually I have power over this present moment. Whenever my mind began to race, my friend, I will pause and ask myself, is this thought mine? Is this feeling mine? Is this emotion mine? Is this energy mine? Okay? And if the energy was a no for me, I get curious. Where is this coming from? Is this an old wound? Is this a childhood belief? Is this someone else's fear? A story I've been repeating for so long that it started sounding like the truth? Because not every thought deserves to become your identity, my friend. That's the identity loop. When your past keeps introducing itself as your future, when yesterday's pain keeps making today's decisions, when betrayal becomes the lens you see your new relationships through, all right? You're no longer living from your truth. You're living from your womb, my friend. The biggest shift I ever made was forcing myself to think positively. It was realizing life wasn't happening against me. Life was moving through me. Every experience was revealing something, inviting me to become someone I couldn't become by staying the same. So the question stopped being, why is this happening to me? And it became, how do I want to show up in this moment? Because that's where power lives. Not in controlling life, my friend, but in choosing your response. Every moment gives you an opportunity to return to your inner peace, your inner knowing, your inner truth, my friend. And every time you return, you weaken the identity loop that was built in survival. You strengthen the identity of the person you're becoming. So if you're struggling to trust life again, don't start by trying to trust everything outside of you. Start by rebuilding trust with yourself. Trust that no matter what it brings, you know how to bring back home to yourself. Come back home to yourself. And sometimes that's where healing truly begins, my friend. Remember, every thought, every word, every decision, and every action is either reinforcing your current identity or building the one you're becoming. So choose intentionally, break the loop, and become the person your future is waiting for. Have a magnificent day. Bye.